Good morning to all. Today we have to discuss about structure of C++ program. Turbo C++ IDE. It is a software application integrated development environment. It is a software application that provides comprehensive facilities to computer programmers for software development. To write the program in C++, here we use Turbo C++ IDE, which is shown below. It has file, edit, search, run, compile, debug, project, options, window, help buttons. To write a program, first that is opening the edit window. We have to open the edit window. From file, take new. And for saving the program, take file, then save, or press function key F2. And for compile the program, this is the compile program, select this one, or the short key is Alt F9. And for running a program, this is the run button. This the short key is Control F9. And for the closing the Turbo C++, take file, then click on quit. The short key is Alt X. This is what I said, that is opening, take file, then click new. For saving, from file we click new, save. For the compile, click compile, Alt F9, that is the short key. For running the program, click run or Control F9. And closing the program, click on file, then quit, or the short key is Alt X. Now we have to go to the structure of C++ program. This is the topic for okay. Now take a look at a very simple C++ program. This is our first program, so we name as our first program .cpp. Here .cpp is the extension of C++ program. This program is just simply print a sentence on the screen. The first line is first C++ program, then hash include IOStream. Third line is using namespace standard, then int main function, opening the brace, cout, hello world, then return 0, then closing brace. Now we explain this line by line. The first line, that is first C++ program. This is a command line, that is this is commented by this double slash line. Usually the compiler ignore it, this sentence, that is this is by commented. The compiler usually ignores this first line. And the second line, hash include IOStream. In some case it is hash include IOStream .h. If you use .h, there is no need of this third line, using namespace standard. Here we are not using the .h, so hash include IOStream and then using namespace standard. This second line, this is start with hash include hash include file inclusion. This statement states that the header file, this is IOStream, this is the header file, is included in this program. This header file IOStream is included in this program. And also note that there are no blank space between the angled bracket and IOStream. If we put any bracket, it is a serious error and the program won't compile, and remember that also. Okay, and the third line, that is, I already said the word, that is using namespace standard. And this is the main difference between old style C++ program and new style C++ program. This statement is usually used to indicate all the functions used in the program belong to the standard library. And the fourth line is int main function. This is a very important function. This program consists of only one function called main function. Only one function called main function. I repeat, a program can have any number of functions, but it must have only one function named main function. Only one function called main function. It is opened with a opening brace and closed with a closing brace. When a program begins running, the system automatically calls the function main, which marks the entry point of the program. So, every program must have one function named main and no other function in the program called main. And also note that the tag int, which indicates that after successful completion of the program, returns int value to the operating system. And there is one another option is we have used this void main function. If we use void main function, there is no need of this line number 7, that is, there is no need of return 0 if we use void main function. If we use int, there is returning 0. And the line 5, this is the opening brace, that is used to indicate the beginning of the function, main function. And 6th line, the first executable statement in this program, that is hello world. This message is we have to print on the screen. This is just like a printf in C. And the line 7, that is the second executable statement in the program, is return 0. This statement indicates the end of the function, main function, and also returns the value 0 to the operating system. And the 8th line is the closing brace, is used to indicate the end of the function main. And the another program is we have used the hash include .h, and it is also noted that there is no need of using namespace standard, and this another header file is conio.h. And this is the statement we have to print welcome to C++. And there is another get ch value we have to discuss more about in the coming section. Thank you.